Back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic that has fascinated people for centuries: time travel. It's a concept that has been explored in countless books, movies, and TV shows. But what is time travel really? Is it even possible? In this video, I'm going to give you a simple explanation of time travel that anyone can understand. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's go. Introduction. Time travel has been a popular topic in the world of science fiction for decades. But does it have any basis in reality? Well, it's a little complicated. To understand the concept of time travel, we first need to wrap our heads around the idea of time itself. What is time? Component of the universe, yet it remains one of the most mysterious and least understood concepts in science. According to the theory of relativity, time is not absolute, but rather a relative concept that depends on the observer's relative motion. As we move faster, time slows down. This is called time dilation. Time is a fascinating and enigmatic element of the universe. Despite being a fundamental component, it still eludes complete understanding by science. The theory of relativity has revealed that time is not an absolute measure. Rather, its perception can change depending on the observer's relative motion. As we accelerate and move faster, time slows down, a phenomenon called time dilation. This concept of time dilation has challenged scientists and has fascinating implications for the fundamental laws of the universe. Grandfather paradox. The most well-known theories about time travel is the grandfather paradox. If you were to travel back in time and somehow prevent your grandparents from meeting, you would never have been born. But then, how could you travel back in time to stop them from meeting in the first place? It's a paradox, and it's one of the reasons why time travel is considered impossible by many scientists. The grandfather paradox has long been discussed by theoretical physicists, philosophers, and science fiction writers alike. The idea that time travel to the past could potentially alter events and change the course of the future is a fascinating concept. Yet, the paradoxical implications of such a feat have resulted in many experts rejecting the notion of time travel altogether. Still, the fascination around altering time continues to capture the imagination, leaving many wondering if there are possible solutions to the grandfather paradox and the obstacles it presents to time travel. Types of time travel. There are two types of time travel: backward time travel and forward time travel. Backward time travel involves traveling to the past, while forward time travel involves traveling to the future. Theoretically, forward time travel is possible using time dilation, but backward time travel is still considered impossible due to the grandfather paradox. Time travel has been a topic of fascination for many, inspiring numerous scientific theories and works of fiction. Backward time travel is often portrayed in movies and books, where characters go back in time to fix past mistakes or change the course of history. However, the possibility of backward time travel still remains an unsolved mystery due to the paradoxes it creates. Forward time travel, on the other hand, is a different story. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, time dilation occurs when an object is moving at a high velocity or when it is situated near a massive object, causing time to move slower relative to a stationary observer. This phenomenon suggests the possibility of forward time travel, where a person can travel into the future by experiencing time dilation. Despite this, we are still far from achieving practical time travel due to the technical limitations and ethical concerns that surround it. Wormholes and black holes. So, is there any way to travel back in time without causing a paradox? According to some theoretical physicists, it might be possible to travel through time using a wormhole or a black hole. A wormhole is a shortcut through space-time that connects two distant points in the universe, while a black hole is a region of space-time with a gravitational pull so strong that nothing can escape it. While the idea of traveling through time has captured the imagination of science fiction writers, the reality of time travel is much more complicated. Because of the possibility of paradoxes, many physicists believe that traveling back in time is impossible. However, recent theories suggest that wormholes or black holes could be used as a means of time travel. Wormholes are thought to be gateways through space-time that could allow for instantaneous travel between 2 points in the universe. While such a concept is still in the realm of theory, many scientists believe that understanding the properties of black holes and wormholes could lead to breakthroughs in the future. The time traveler's paradox. Another issue with time travel is the time traveler's paradox. If you were to travel back in time and change something, it could have enormous ripple effects on the future, changing everything that comes after. The time traveler's paradox is a significant concern regarding time travel. If traveling to the past and making any alterations, even small ones, could have an unparalleled influence on the future and completely alter the course of history. This is the reason why most time travel stories include the concept of an unchangeable past or depict time travelers as unable to intervene and only capable of observing. The potential consequences of altering the past could have catastrophic effects on human civilization as we know it today. It is a fascinating concept that continues to pique the interest of many science fiction enthusiasts. Time travel in popular culture. Time travel has been a popular topic in movies, TV shows, and books for decades. From The Time Machine to Back to the Future to Doctor Who, we can see the fascination people have with the idea of traveling through time. But we need to remember that these are works of fiction, and the science behind the concept is still largely theoretical. Time travel has been a popular topic in movies, TV shows, and books for decades. From The Time Machine to Back to the Future to Doctor Who, we can see the fascination people have with the idea of traveling through time. But we need to remember that these are works of fiction, and the science behind the concept is still largely theoretical. Despite this, scientists continue to explore the possibilities of time travel through various studies and experiments. One possible theory is the concept of wormholes, which could potentially act as a shortcut through space-time, allowing for time travel. However, this theory is still just that, a theory, and much more research is required to fully understand its potential. Until then, time travel remains a fascinating idea that will continue to capture our imaginations through various forms of media. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a sub.